Most homes have a corner pop. So, long story short, that corner pop needs to be sealed every so often to keep termites out. And then he also said here in the back, the soil and the grass is maybe a little bit too high. If it could be a little bit lower away from the weep holes, that would be ideal. So, definitely want to point that out. All right, good deal on that.
All right. So water pressure is good. Roof looks good. Foundation looks good, other than the wedge crack. So the wall surfaces look good. Now there was a previous repair over here, I noticed.
Was it like a glass repair or?
No, it's the wall. It's the wall. Minor. I'm not sure. Probably just a cosmetic concern, but I'm not sure.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that and why. The house is only 2 years old.
Right, but good to notice.
Yeah, so you got that, so you can maybe ask them what the heck were they doing.
And there wasn't one on the other side, like maybe like they did some people put a pole up. No, there was no.
Just that.
Yeah, it was just that one side, so I'm not sure what that is.
Okay, so we have that. The furnace is working fine. AC is working fine. Your main shut-off valve for the water is in the garage. Let's see, we talked about the splash box sprinkler system works fine. Good coverage. All the zones work except for the overspray in those areas we
Okay,
talked about.
got it.
Let's see. Now the furnace works fine, but in the attic, they have a what they call a purlin strut or a lateral support right over the furnace.
Okay.
I don't think that's going to be a challenge if they have to service it, but I don't usually see that. The challenge may come in is if you have to get a new furnace.
Right.
So you can see that beam or that support is hanging right over the furnace.
That didn't look like it fell or anything, did it?
No.
It's tied down.
It's supposed to be exactly.
So
that actually looks like poor planning to me by the builder.
Right.
Let's see. Media filter, all that is clean, looks good. Change that every 6 to 12 months.
Mm-hmm. Why don't I just come around this because the light from there is just, yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, get that media filter right there.
Okay. The media filter is clean.
Yeah, looks good there. Insulation looks good.
I would expect it to look good on a newer home like this.
Yeah. You got radiant barrier up there. That's just another angle of the support. Now, the only other thing, they have storage items here, tile, extra tile, and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
Typically, you don't want that kind of stuff sitting in front of the equipment because your service guys will come in and you don't want them tripping and falling over that stuff. That's me checking the furnace. You can see I'm getting good readings.
Oh,
on the
yeah,
furnace.
that's real good.
It's good. I blurred picture. Good.
Yeah.
So furnace is working fine. That's just my sticker for the termite. And then we already looked at that.
And just so you know, there's no there's no termites on the house, but there are conducive conditions, and I already talked about that earlier in the video.
Now, this may not be a problem, but I've never seen a carbon monoxide detector by the back door.
Right.
I guess maybe they wanted to get it a little bit further away from the kitchen, I guess. So
right.
Keep going on, I don't know. But normally that one would be right in here.
Oh, like right under the stairs.
Yeah, right under here where the hallway is, where it leads into the master.
Right.
But they put it over there. So, and my thing is, as long as they have one, but that was just kind of a little strange to me because I've never seen that. Unit is cooling fine. You got a 5-ton unit, which handles upstairs and downstairs, and it's zoned, so there's a thermostat upstairs and a thermostat downstairs.
Okay.
Which is wonderful. That's exactly what you want. And I'm getting good readings, high 50s to mid 50s, which is good.
And it's really hot outside too.
Yeah. And I think that's it. I checked standard test for the oven is 350. It got the 350. All the burners work. Everything is gas over there. Microwave works fine. Your water heater's 40-gallon gas. It's in the attic. That looks good. I ran the dishwasher a full cycle. Looks good. I didn't see leaks anywhere. And outlets, windows, light switches, all that seems to be working fine.
Okay, great.
And I think that's it. I can't think of anything else offhand.
Okay, and then we'll have the report, of course.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
with all the notes on it
Yeah,
and
you'll
everything.
have that.
I just like to do these like little like go over items that mainly stuck out, but it didn't seem like. But on a 2021 house, to be honest,
I didn't
I
expect
would.
to find much, but you know.
Especially when you're in a higher end. I mean, I'm not saying a lower end neighborhood would have more issues, but they know that on a higher end neighborhood, usually the buyers are a little bit more, you know, have solid inspectors like yourself come out and do these things. So they make sure usually in a higher end neighborhood to try to pay more attention to
Right.
detail
That's right.
to get it right.
That's right.
You deal with lower end, you know, where they don't want to purchase inspectors or hire inspectors. They just take whatever the builder gives them, and then when they go to sell the home, it all comes to roost.
Yeah. You've seen it. You've been
Oh,
doing
I've seen it. I've
You've been
had a
doing
lot.
this a while now. So
Yes,
you've seen all of it.
I've had a lot of buyers buy homes and they just want to skip the inspections and especially on a new home. You would think that on a new home that, hey, everything is perfect, but that could not be further from the truth. The new homes, a lot of times they cover things up and there's a whole lot of things that come out. And all the electric was good, right? All the electrical sockets and all that were good.
Yeah.
No grounds and all that.
Yeah, everything's ground. I checked ASCI, GSCI, all that stuff is fine.
I always say, get a home inspection, always. I even do it on every home that I buy. I'm always get a home inspection because you don't want to be hit with a surprise after you close. So, okay, this is the end of the video. I will conclude it. I appreciate you joining us. Out.